how to upload your custom images and creations and even photos to your social club account as a crew emblem. Now normally this cannot be done. Rockstar does not let you do it. You have to use their crew emblem editor, which is pretty limiting, but this is really cool and you can also upload your custom images. It is a little bit of an in-depth and complicated tutorial, but hopefully you enjoyed. I'll do my best to explain it. Also have a text tutorial link to a forum post and the creator down in the description below. Now if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to support it by leaving a like, and if you're new around here, I definitely subscribe for some more awesome daily GTA 5 and gaming tips, news, info, and more. I'm going to be doing this live, walking everybody through it, so hopefully this works out great. You are going to need Google Chrome, or Firefox works too. Notepad++, it's like a notepad editor thing. Vector Magic, it works online, and there's a desktop version, and some sort of photo editor. I use Photoshop. The first thing you're going to want to do is head over to your photo editor. Like I mentioned, I'm using Photoshop right here, and create a 512 by 512 square image. Whatever you do in that image is up to you. I added a turkey. Look at this sweet little turkey from my Turkey Stuffer crew emblem clan. And you can remove the background. Normally it should start out white. Remove it and keep it transparent. Once you're done adding whenever you like, you can file and click on save as, or you can save for web and devices, whatever. Save it as a PNG, a JPG, or anything you like. But you're going to want to head over to Vector Magic next. There's two versions of Vector Magic. There is the web version, which can be found online as Vector Magic. I'll link it down in the description below. There's also the desktop version. I'm going to be using the desktop version. I have it right here. All you have to do is go over to your file where you saved it. I saved it under my Huntley guide, and drag your Turkey Stuffer image into Vector Magic and click on Fully Automatic for the web version. You can click on Convert, I think, for the web version, or Fully Automatic. It'll take a few seconds, but essentially what it's doing is it's creating vector paths based completely off of our image. This is a great program. It works amazing. I use it for a lot of stuff, and it's actually really cool. I like it. And once you're done with that, since I'm doing it on the desktop version, I can remove the background. Just kind of click on the background and remove it. And after that, you can hit next, done reviewing, and then save it as, and scroll down and make sure you click on the SVG, or Scalable Vector Graphic version. Once it's saved out, I have here an SVG version. Next up, you're going to need Notepad++. Luckily for me, I already have it open in Notepad++. But there are a few things we're going to have to do. The first one being removing some lines of code. This is where it gets a little bit complicated, so please make sure to bear with me. You're going to want to hit Control F to find, as I see right here, Control F, and type in what you want to find. Head over to the Mark tab and make sure you have the bookmark line selected. You're then going to want to type in what I have on screen right now. I'll be typing it in. It's a symbol. It's a greater than or less than. I always mix them up. /G. Close. As I messed that up right there, and click on Mark All. It should mark the line. Next one you're going to want to type in is the same symbol, G space ID equals. And then click on Mark All, and you now have these lines bookmarked. After that, you simply head over to Edit, or I think it's Search, Bookmark, and remove bookmarked lines. So now that's all removed, we are almost good to go. You're going to want to hit Alt, hold down Alt, and click on Opacity, and scroll over right up to the D, and then scroll all the way down, deleting all of those, all of the alts with the D, simply like that, deleting the D. Alrighty, next up you're going to want to head over to the top, right where FFF is, and you're going to want to hit Edit. Make sure you have the beginning of, right after the end of FFF, make sure that's selected. Hit Edit, and then Column Editor. Just make sure you're going to want to type in stroke equals none, but make sure you add a space before. Hit Enter, and you're good to go. You're also going to want to delete these lines on top right here, the XML versions, and make sure the path fill equals line 1, and head over to the bottom, and you can delete all this stuff on the bottom too. So make sure your last path fill is the bottom line. So we have 63 lines. That's important to know. 63 lines is the magic number. If you minimize this right here, we're going to head over, not in this, we're going to head over to our Rockstar Games social club account, and head over to our emblem editor. Keep in mind the number 63 is very important. You can start a new emblem, as we see right here, and make the background transparent. And once we're done with that, we're going to want to add 63 of these little objects, any type of object. You can count to 63 as we count right here, 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, so once you think you've added enough, you're going to want to hit Inspect Element somewhere around here. So it's all the way down here for some reason. Open up Inspect Element, the console tab, Control F, and type in the word path. It'll tell you I have 65. Now what you want to do is you want to have 4 more than the amount of layers. So I have 63 layers, so I want to actually have 67 results. I only have 65, so I need to add 2 more of these circles. Did I add 2 or was that 1? I don't know. Let's check this up. 66, 1 more of these circles. Boom. Select it, click anywhere so the scale options are gone. Head back over to inspect element. Try it out one more time. We now have 67 paths. That's 4 more than the amount we need. Scroll all the way over to the left. And you're going to want to scroll down until you see all the emblem editor stuff. It looks pretty familiar to what we were editing, but if you scroll up, you'll see there's the height 512, width 512, version 1.1. You're going to want to click on that line, right click, and click on edit as HTML. Now we are pretty much in the good spot to go. If we open up our Notepad++ again, we can just hit Control A and Control C, or right click and copy to copy everything over in Notepad++. And we're gonna want to look over here and we'll see defs rect, and it'll have a bunch of stuff in there. Right where the rect ends and path starts, you'll see 2 greater and less than symbols. Right in between those, put your cursor, highlight everything down over to the beginning of SVG, and just delete all of that. You can right click and paste it, or Control V now and paste your Notepad++ contents in there. All that awesome stuff, all that coding. Click anywhere, and now we have our turkey stuffer in the crew emblem, looking great and fancy. We can hit save, and it should load for a second, and boom. Alright, now once your emblem's saved, it should show up in here in your emblems. You can simply hit publish. You have to verify that the emblem is yours, and it now has been published to Social Club. It may take a few minutes to load on my crew, but if we head over here, we can leave this page. It should eventually show up. Actually, look at that. It showed up right now. Our new fancy looking crew emblem, beautiful, straight from the image uploaded to our crew, which normally could not be done. Look at that, great. I'm going to show it off on my car too. Great looking crew emblem. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to support it by leaving a like. It lets me know you enjoyed the video and it also helped you out. You can check out the text tutorial if you need any help. There's a forum post down in the description below. Also, if you're new around here and haven't yet already, I definitely recommend subscribing for some more awesome daily GTA 5 and gaming content. I'm super close to 300,000 subscribers. You can follow my Twitter, like my Facebook, along with my picture pack, and all that cool stuff is down in the description below. That's about it, and have a great day, and I definitely hope this tutorial